What's up, everybody? It's Jonesy, your favorite comic book guy.
And my name is Lyric.
This is my favorite sidekick, Lyric. Absolutely. We're in the Sunday PJs. Got the Spider-Man. Check them out. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can.
Today we've got He-Man from the Masterverse collection here.
Yeah.
We're doing Kevin Smith Revelation toys. What'd you think of Kevin Smith's Revelation cartoon?
Good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Did it surprise you, some of the things that happened in it?
Yep.
It did? They're good surprises, though?
Yeah.
Do you think, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1, do you think He-Man's really dead at the end?
Yes.
You do? You think Skeletor wins and he is the Skelegod and it's all over and there's no more Adam?
I think...
You don't know what to think?
No.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh?
Yep.
All right. We're going to cut into that badass intro that Radical Toys made us. So you want to take that away? What are you doing with this little shirt thing here? That's just weird. Kids these days. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this! Alright, we're back here. We got this incredible Masters of the Universe new toy here. If you check out the front of the package here, it's kind of hard to get a good shot of it with the glare on it. It looks like we've got He-Man here in the box. He looks a little silly to me, to be honest. His hands look like overly big. His legs look really thick in comparison to his body and his arms, which I think could have been bigger. I'm not a big fan of the head sculpt. I don't know. This thing just looks funny to me. He was the least visually appealing figure of the bunch, in my opinion. I think the chest armor sits high, and I could just complain all day. So we're just kind of hoping he feels better when he comes out of the box.
Okay, so we might comparison them, all the He-Mans we have.
Yeah, I think we are going to do that. We're going to do a comparison of the Origins figure and the Vintage figure, just so you can see how much bigger this thing is and what he looks like in comparison to the other two.
We might not have that big He-Man before this thing.
Oh, yes, Lyric is right. We do not have a Classics He-Man, which is probably what this toy line is kind of a bite off of in a way. Those figures are way too expensive for my blood, and I was late to the party on those. So, on the top here of this box, what's that say?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? We can't even sound it out?
Masterverse.
There we go. Very good. And then on the side here, it says what, Lyric?
He-Man, most powerful man in the universe.
Is he the most powerful man in the universe?
Yes.
Is Superman stronger?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think a movie might come out about that.
You want to see a movie of He-Man fighting Superman, or maybe they can just arm wrestle?
How about just arm wrestle?
That would be cool. All right, here on the side of the box, we got He-Man in an awesome pose with the sword. He got lightning and power crackling out of the sword, looking really cool.
Yeah.
What's on the bottom of the box?
Barcode and all the stuff we don't want to read.
Barcode and all the stuff we don't want to read. Awesome. And we'll flip this to the back side here, and we got He-Man in an awesome little battle pose with his sword crackling power and the shield. What's he coming right out of Grayskull?
Yeah, and there's other characters we might have. We
do have. So we'll do the other 4 characters. Who are they?
Mossman, Skeletor, and Evil Lyn.
Awesome. They've got this cool little bio here for He-Man,
yeah.
And I'm going to try to read it in the most dramatic voice possible. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Defender of Castle Grayskull, protector of the planet Eternia, and guardian of the entire universe, there is nobody stronger, faster, or braver than the mighty He-Man. He is quite simply the most powerful man in the universe, past, present, or future. A vessel for the mysterious power of Grayskull. He-Man inspires the heroes of Eternia to fight the forces of evil. Without He-Man, Eternia and the universe would be doomed. Did I do pretty good with that?
Yeah.
I did, huh? That was really cool. I could have another job being a narrator or something on one of these cartoons. Kevin Smith, if you're listening. Anyway, so should we take him out of the box?
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, now that we've got him out of the box, he doesn't look quite as silly to me as he did originally. I'm still not a big fan of the head sculpt, and I do think that the armor sits a little high on his chest. But we've got him all ready with his fist out, ready to just smack you, just like the classic Filmation. Bam! Right in your living room, folks. But if you see here, maybe that head will grow on me. I love the detail on the hair with the darker highlights. He has this cool little armor bracer thing on his hand, which I think we can remove if you don't like it. It is pretty cool. I would say one complaint I have is there's no place to put the sword besides just shove it back in there, kind of like we did with the vintage He-Man, which, speaking of which, what's up, Masterverse He-Man? I am vintage He-Man. I am what started this all. If you did not have me, you would not exist. Yeah, but you can only move like a little bit. I have 30 points of articulation. I am superior in every way. Yeah, you didn't come with an axe, did you? Hey, you be quiet. You didn't come with this cool little bracer. Yeah, that bracer sucks. It does not! Well, what do you think? Origins He-Man? Honestly, I think I'm the superior one. I have the cool head, and the only reason you got that cool head is because it looks like mine. You shut up! No, both of you shut up. I'm bigger than both of you. Well, he's got a point about that. You think I'm being silly, Lyric?
Yeah.
Is it funny that they're arguing with each other?
Yeah.
I think they should argue with each other, because it's arguing my points. Like, look, my battle harness looks like really cool. Yours looks dumb. It does not. It does look kind of dumb like that. You know what? You guys are just jealous. You're jealous that I'm the better one. You are totally not the better one. I'm the better one. No way. None of you'd even be here if it wasn't for me. Oh my God, this is just getting ridiculous. Ridiculous! Well, you could all make your arguments over which one you think is superior. Honestly, I like the Origins one best, but I think we all make some pretty good points.
I like the Revolution.
Lyric likes the Revolution one. So let's get him in some different poses here, and let's just see what happens. Okay, well, another thing to point out here is the way the shield is held on to the hand is definitely different compared to how the vintage one is held to the hand and compared to how the Origins one is held to the hand. I do think that we'll have to say that Masterverse He-Man's shield holding thing is definitely superior, and I would also say the look of the sword in my eyes in comparison to the other swords is definitely superior. That is a very cool looking sword in comparison to Origins, where he has this, handle guard and it's only a half sword, and the same to the vintage, where it has that handle thing and it's only a half sword. So we'll have to give it to Masterverse on that one. And again, here I wanted to show that you can take this bracer off, but quite honestly, I think it's kind of cool and it looks better with it being on, especially being you don't get that little cuff thing over there. So he's just kind of got a naked hand if that's what you want him to look like. But to put it on and off, you just simply pop the hand off and you slide the bracer on, and you just simply pop the hand back in. So fairly simple, fairly easy. So there's our Masterverse He-Man here. So what do you think, Lyric?
Good.
He thinks he's good. Lyric likes these guys. Alright, here Lyric got him in a little bit of a battle pose here. He's got the shield ready to block, sword ready to strike, and I think that looks pretty good. So, very cool. Hey everybody, did someone order the attorney and strippergram? Got the most powerful thing in the universe back here. That's right. Okay, I'm being silly. But just to show you guys, the harness does come off, and it has the old school straps, very similar to the vintage one. So I thought that was pretty cool. Whereas the Origins one has the one button hook thing, which is a little different. But yeah, we thought that was a little funny, you know, He-Man coming out of the shower and trying to sneak back in to get his clothes on, huh?
Yeah, and I did help my dad get the vest off.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting the power harness off, and I didn't want to
Break it.
didn't want to break it. So anyways, here's He-Man hiding the power sword. Alright, we had a little too much fun with our Masterverse guy. We got him into some creative poses, didn't we?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So what do you think the next Masterverse figure we're going to do here, Lyric?
Skeletor.
That is cool. And so now He-Man will have someone to battle, won't he?
Yeah.
And don't think that we forgot about Origins, because we're still going to do some Origins figures. We'll have Fisto. So stay tuned. Jones are out.